Yeah, right back at you. What's happening, Brooklyn? BTU TV. Good to see you still with us. And I got a dope show for you today. You know what I'm saying? I got some, I'm not even gonna tell you what I'm gonna get into right now. We're just gonna get right into it, man. But as a hint, got the smooth operator in the building. But we're gonna talk about that a little later. Stay with me, BTU TV. Holla back.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic, and I'ma tell about the moment of mindful strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow will go to a slow tempo, and you know, sing ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on as I perform. Transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real. Shoot lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators. So let's move with the smooth operator. Alright, if you love yourself, then goddamn it, I need to know. Everybody say, I love myself. I love myself. Come again, I love myself. I love myself. Show you right. Show you right. You know you're right. You know you're right. Show you right. Show you right. You know you're right. You know you're right. Look, the B-I-G-G, they double D, got the N-N-E. Got good plenty. Serve a minute, get in. Competition, wishing for an expedition. I'm straight up distant, dismissing. Listen, represent so wild. Up the profile. Front hard, but ain't got no style. I give nightmares to those who compete. Alright, Freddy Krueger, walking on Kane Street. Confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews who choose to use my name or they pay dues. Destruction from the exterminator, but in the car manner. What are you? Cause I'm a smooth operator.
Welcome back, y'all. BTU TV. And listen, man. I mean, I'm sitting here. It's like it's just beautiful to be here right now, man. I got the king in the building. You know what I mean? Royalty in his finest, straight from the B Borough, Brooklyn. You know what I'm talking about. King Asiatic, nobody's equal, y'all. Big Daddy Kane in the building. We're gonna get into it right now. How you doing, big bro?
Everything good, baby, man. Just chilling, man. You know.
I want to know what's going on with the Kane, man. What's going on with Big Daddy?
Pretty much the same thing that's been going on, you know what I'm saying? Just, up and down the road, doing shows and whatnot, just got back from overseas and, came here to do this joint BK. And then I'm in Ohio tomorrow, so, that's what it is.
Man, I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, the performances you just put on was amazing, man. Like I said, we're going to get back to that. But you say you just came back from overseas. Like, what's it like over there?
I mean, it's like, it's different, but it's like as far as hip hop, it's like mad love, I mean, it's like type of situation where cats really study, the whole culture, they like really do the knowledge, like all the lyrics you ever spit, like learning the words, they know the song, they reminded me of songs that I forgot I made, and cats has really got a real serious love for like real deep into the whole thing as a culture rather than just the music,
I mean, he's talking about lyrics, man, and let it be known that you are one of the most illest lyricists, poets ever. And it was a time, I'm gonna go back a little bit in history now. It was a time when it was a little thing. You Rakim, two of the illest artists out at one point in time. Like, people thought it was a little thing going on, man. And just clear that up a little bit.
Well, I mean, there was never no beef, I guess, it's like, when you got cats that, you want to compare, make comparisons with, it be the type of situation where you want them to become adversaries, or, you want it to be the type of situation where they may compete, make it a competitive thing to find out who's the best, I mean, it's all good, it's all good in the sport, but truthfully, there was never really no drama, nothing like that. We always been cool, it's all good.
That's what's up. That's hip hop, baby.
Let's do this here.
We call an individual into existence, and when that individual comes, no
Rugged and real, you won't stand still. You will pay your case and let the man build. Words of rapture that you have to capture. And I just slapped ya with a handful of literature. There's no death way, tight choice, smooth and raw. Rappers I replace, rub out and erase. Competition, you must be on freeway. Smoking, joking, ground the beat broken. Get your fucking hands off the mic that I'm choking.
So we about to do blow in the house. Somebody ready to get blown just like that. Okay, you gonna make some noise once again.
MCs, I move on and seize. I just conquer, stop another rap with ease. Cause I have my apex and others torpedo. Nothing but ability. I'm a kilo, second to none. Making MCs want so don't try to step to me. Cause I ain't the one. I believe rappers just like Tylenol. And they know it, so I don't see why you all try to front. Perpetrating stuff, when you know that I smoke up like the blunt. Digging wine like Gucci, roll like Sushi. The stage of rage is what rap did to me. To make me wanna create chaos and mayhem. Cold rock the party until the AM. I make a bustle, rap like the hustle. While you stand days and a maze, I bustle it around with the bombing. Superiority, and captivate the whole crowd for driving. Rhymes like you, definitely immune. Better than Dynasty or Hill Street Blue. I'm short to score and door for more without a flow. Cause I get what I'm on, y'all say ho! Say ho! Say yo baby, yo baby, yo! Yo baby, yo baby, yo! Yo baby, yo baby, yo! Yo baby, yo baby, yo!
You did something early in the days. Like a lot of cats, they talk about pimpery and gangsterism and all that. But when you entered the game, like it was no question that you was repping for the average street cat. You know what I mean? Without saying I bust guns or I sell drugs. Like you came, I mean, you had songs like Young, Gifted, and Black. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I get raw. But then at the same time, smooth operator. And it worked. It wasn't like, all right, whereas cats is like, all right, we gotta make songs for the girls and make them love us like the ladies love Kane. You know what I mean? How was it to make that transition, if it even was a transition, from getting raw to being a smooth operator? I mean, because the perception, video perception, fan perception, did it change you, or did it push you to change and start making more commercial songs for the ladies or so on and so forth?
Well, I mean, you know, I've always been an artist, you know, that tried to, like, you know, deliver a complete package, you know. What I mean by that is an album, you know, have, you know, all universal contents, you know, where there's something that can, you know, that, you know, like that's for the streets. There's something that's for, like, you know, the cats that like to hear lyrics. There's something for the chicks. There's a positive message. You know, I like, you know, to have all of that, you know, in an album, you know, because I never really tried to just cater to just one specific audience, you know, and that's from day one. I never tried to do that. I always tried to have something for everybody on every single album I've ever done.
Man, let it be known that you definitely accomplished that. For the record, like, is there anything that you did do that you would, if you could, you would change?
Yeah, 1990, the Soul Train Awards. Yeah, Soul Train Awards. When Jody Watley sat on my lap, I should have hit that. I should have hit that.
Yeah, Brooklyn, that's the truth. That's the truth roof. Jody Watley is banging, man. Why you on that topic, man? What was Madonna like?
I mean, you know, that was just a photo session, you know. But she a real cool person, though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, on the real. I mean, all we did was just take some pictures, and I got mad love for her for, you know, for number one, for choosing me to be in her book. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she didn't necessarily have to, you know. But I also got a whole lot of love for her because the way we originally met, it was me, Color Me Bad, Madonna. We were visiting kids in hospitals, but every single hospital was like, you know, like on, you know, the mid-east side of Manhattan. You know, it's like, you know, where basically it was nothing but, you know, white kids that didn't have a clear, you know, not an idea of who the hell Big Daddy Kane was. And I mean, like, to see Madonna, like, you know, talking to them, like, you know, this is Big Daddy Kane. You know, and then she's sitting there singing, ain't no half stepping to them. Ain't no, yeah, I'm sitting here, myself, like, yo, oh, Madonna, she know my, you know, I'm like, yo. You know, so she real cool people. You know, I got mad love for her.
That's gangster, man. Like, just seeing that and having that type of experience, man, do you feel like, you know, hip-hop is taking a turn for better or for worse? Because, you know, I wouldn't even think Madonna would even, you know a Kane lyric. But that's crazy. Like, you would never know. Like, these people listen to the music. And, like, you come to the hip-hop shows, and sometimes you see more, you see less and less black folks, you know. And that's cool. That means it's growing. But do you feel like, you know, I mean, personally, do you feel like it has taken a turn for the better or for worse? And I mean, either way, what's your outlook on the whole perspective?
I think it's taking turns for both, you know, for the better and for worse. Because, I mean, when you look at cats now, I mean, man, we wasn't getting the type of paper these cats is getting today, you know. They doing their thing. And, you know, they, you know, these cats is enterprising, you know. You know, they doing a lot of good things, starting clothing lines, opening up restaurants, clubs, and what so have you. I mean, that's beautiful because it's like, you know, the day does come, you know what I'm saying, when it's over, you know what I'm saying, the sales slow down and, you know, the shows stop, you know, so it's like when you got something else to fall back on, like a clothing line, a restaurant, club, whatever, I think that's a beautiful thing, you know, so I mean, it has taken, you know, a lot of, you know, turns for the better, you know, but at the same time, you know, a lot of things have, you know, got bad, you know, it has taken a turn for the worse also, because, you know, it's like, I think that, right now, the game is just so trendy. It's so trendy to the point that nobody really has a clue where they want to go next. It's like everybody wants something different, but everybody's scared to take a chance on something different, and no one really knows what, you know, the next different thing should be. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, it's a type of situation where, like, you know, a cat like Kanye West can slide in the door. And it's like Mad Cass is loving his album, and Mad Cass is really appreciating him, but no one really knows why. You know what I'm saying? When the answer simply, it's in your face, it's plain and simple, because it's different. It ain't the same damn thing you're hearing every day, you know?
With this Zero, get bold, I just can't hold back the phones. I'm a man with soul, in control in effects of what the heck, rock the discotheque, this movie was wrecked, attack, react, attack, no matter who's the rhythm, so long as long as you lose it, I keep the crowd out with the height, you never don't step to get to the right, as I shoot the kid from C-State City, one of my spin trigger like Steele, feel my blood fist, all my death kiss, rap solo risk, you know what it is, the payment is never, I'm ready with terror, when I grab the mic, believe you gonna hear her, best thing prime is I ain't cheer. So let's all sing the Big Daddy anthem. Blow the flow, my rhymes go like an afro. I ain't the kind of game that Kane and don't have no problem. I still scribble and go. You ain't even understand, but still, come on, rappers can't understand. I'm like something, torn up in a grip. That's why they got flipped. My apparatus is up the step. No ass with the baddest. Of course, that is the make or break. I take them, my rhymes ain't the head, put it to bed. Watch me say, take a base for the bucket, rearrange your tone. Like a lost every force in the danger zone. I can ill and kill and win. Teaching a skill that's real, you know, frill. Just stand still and chill as I build. Science I drill until my rhymes feel you better. Yo, don't even get them. Teaching is teaching. Just shut up.
One more question, man. The Juice Crew, man. Like, got a lot of dope MCs in the Juice Crew, man. Like, it's a competition or what, man?
Honestly, with G-Rap, it was always a good competition. It was like, it was fun. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was like, you know, it was always like a game of golf, you know what I'm saying? It was something like that, because it would be like, you know, me and G, we know we'd be on the phone, you know, at night, you know what I'm saying? You know, like, you know, and I'd be like, you know, like, yeah, you know, I got this here joint, you know what I'm saying, the best, so yes, yeah. And, you know, G, okay, yeah. The next night we on the phone, you know, he'd be like, yeah, I got this joint, the creature, feature, capture, rupture, you know, okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, next week I'm on the phone like, yeah, I got the joint, the man, the hand, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it was like that type of thing where we always kept each other on our toes, you know, because, you know, G is definitely, you know, one of my favorite MCs, you know.
G-Rap is definitely one of the greats, man, of all times, man, one of my favorites, too. King Asiatic, nobody's equal, you know what I mean? Brooklyn Zone, you know what I mean? BTU TV, we don't play no games, y'all. Follow up, stay tuned, stay focused, holla black, BTU TV.
1 and a, 2 and a, you know this is 2, 3. The rapper Kane, taking over your circumference, destroy negativity and suckers that come with the weak, the whack, the worst, the poor. I crash, and get more. Blow up the scenery, I raise supremacy. You need a savior to save your serene on me. I play a rappers like a haunted ghost. And stop them out like a wanted growth. I spray my prayer, day decay, I blow away, and throw away, so go away, cause I don't play. I attack it like a psychopath, break the rappers in half, so feel the wrath. Okay, get it up, y'all, get it up. Get it up, come on, get it up, get it up, y'all, get it up. Come on, get it up, y'all, get it up. Get it up, y'all, get it up. Keep it going, nigga, keep it going. school to teach you, reach the blind to find a way from A to Z and be the most and boast the loud and proud. I gain the reign and domain.
Yeah, Kane! Warming up now. It's getting hot. 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 Come on, bounce. Bounce. Fuck that bounce. Come on, bounce. Everybody bounce. Come on, bounce. Fuck that bounce. Everybody bounce.
Come, get some, you little bum. I take the cake, what you can't get it from. The poetic, authentic, superior, ultimate, and all that good shit. I'm the original Asiatic, acrobatic, there you have it, now get dramatic. Green drummer when I'm on the scene. I recommend me like Bruce Springsteen. I can follow style, the smile of me while put on trial and rap, crowd the X-shot. Make it tumble and stumble, and the bubble just crumble. And I'm still calm and humble. Need another helping hand to swing. I stand alone, stay you not real. Batman and Robin, Cagney and Lacey, Stars can't hunch, still can't face me. If I may make this one thing here clear, for you not to come here, period. Boy, I ain't bugging on delirium. I switch tongue like a sword, that's how severe it is. I can slice and dice a Fisher Price MC. Thought it was nice and to minute right. Single-handed, I ain't with that band stuff. Sketch got the record like flicks of damage. The mic got various, not like a savage. And my own way of doing damage. It's like a blind and genuine line. Who fat top, Uzi 89? What?
Booyah, BTU TV, welcome back. Hey, listen, I hope y'all enjoyed that because I surely did. Listen, I'm in Southport right now. It's crazy. I'm just up. Yo, I got my man Green Eyes, in case you don't know, Grandmaster Dee, official. My friend up here, Scoop lover. Scoop just rocked it. We're gonna show y'all that a little bit later. But my man, I miss you, man. How you been, man? Tell the people out there what you been up to, man.
Man, God is good, man, and God is merciful. You know, we've been on the road just about a year now, and it's a blessing. We still eat after 20 some odd years, you know, and just feel good, man. I'm just living, man.
Man, you can't keep a good man down now. I mean, what's new? Can we expect anything new coming from the brothers?
As we speak, we in the lab a little bit. I'm starting some stuff right now. We get ready to come back with another one. Because, you know, it's just that I feel it's time for us to come back. Cause I hear music out here today. A lot of it's good and a lot of it ain't good. You know, but you miss that good feeling. You know, I mean, a lot of people today don't impress me like how back in the days was. You know what I'm saying? It's no unity right now, you know?
I'm glad you touched on that, man. Like, you see a lot of DJs coming up. It's, you know, they actually try to turn the phrase into turntablism. What's your comment on that?
Well, I always say everybody deserves a turn. You know, it's always a youngster that's watching you. Because to me, we all look up to somebody, you know. And I'm one of the pioneers, and especially one love to my boy Grandmaster Dee, may he rest in peace. I always give him respect. I always dedicate my show. Every show we do, I dedicate to Grandmaster. As a matter of fact, his brother's in the house tonight. But as we go on, I just want everybody just keep it real. You know, a lot of DJs out here now, you know, they do what they do. I give respect to everybody as long as they just keep it real.
You've toured with everybody. You perform with everybody, man, from hip-hop cats to R&B cats, soul, jazz, all kind of cats. And right now, you know, some people think that hip-hop is in the state of digressing right now. We're going back, we backtrotting. And, you know, it's almost hard for two rappers in the same borough to get on stage with each other. And, you know, a big comment about that.
You know, I'm glad you said that. I spoke about that earlier. You know, being on the road now and seeing Kane, when we know from the era we come from, when one of the brothers is performing, we gonna support one another. You know, and that's the love. I mean, they don't have that today. They can't even be in the same building. I mean, we did a show down in South Carolina. This is about a year and a half ago. I mean, and they had to bring Cash Money, the crew in, and the other crew, I forgot who it was, but they couldn't even come into the same building at the same time. I'm like, what is that about? If you eat and I'm eating, we all should be happy. And that's what it's all about, man. Because, you know, we had love for this game. It wasn't all about the money. It was a love. We loved what we do. I mean, we ate, but, you know, too, the blessing, it's like a history repeats itself. Once the album drops, you're supposed to be on the road. But see, they can't have up no tour together because some people don't get along. Well, how can you not get along if you eat and I'm eating? Something ain't right. Something got to change, right? Where the love at, right?
Brooklyn, stand up, man. What's cracking with you people out there, no? That's why we gotta stay around, man, because a lot of you cats out there know what the hell y'all doing, man. School. I got my boy School Lover in the building, Brooklyn Zone, you know what I mean? And transition, man, because we all know you from doing them things, you know what I mean? Getting busy. Now you on the mic getting busy, man. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, basically, I always was rapping, and transition came was, you know, from doing the joints with him. Then I went to Coachella at the ending eras, and I came out with a little champagne on the block. So I just kept it moving. Little, you know, a lot of little indie buds I was on, just making songs, just, you know, because somebody, you know, they like, oh, that's cool from dancing, but now I gotta prove myself. It was cool for a little verse, so now you gotta let them know you can do your thing.
Trendsetters VIP. VIP stand for very important players in this game. Very important players. All right, that's what's up. We can get it poppin'. This is my man Doe. We gonna do it like this. Man, the boy is incredible, gun in your mouth, the bullets is edible, street game, the heat flame, $1 million I better do. Labels is hollering, chickens is mouthing and swallowing, I'm the arrow, niggas is following. Hush up, get laid out, you played out, tic-tac-toe in your face, switch blade out. Brownsville, the 9 milli, get slapped silly, rims the size of my kids, I'm Big Willie. Flow ill, intensive kid, catch my post, you not Wu-Tang, you don't wanna be Ghost. J-Fame, peek my chain, my Scooby-Doo piece, bling from long range. Blue things, a couple of G's and chump change, no stress, just confess, you better holler at your boy Big Scoop, the best. Come on.
I'm Kenneth J. Montgomery, this is Know Your Rights, and today we're going to talk about stops. A lot of people have encounters on the street with police and they want to know what they can do, what an officer can say and do to them, and how that can lead to their arrest in court, or how can it not lead to their arrest. The first level is what they call objective credible reason. That means an officer can see you walking down the street and just stop you and ask you, hey, what's your name? The next level is what they call founded suspicion. Founded suspicion is when he has some idea that some criminality is afoot, and he stops you and he asks you more investigative type questions like where you're coming from, who you're with. The next level is what they call reasonable suspicion, and then under reasonable suspicion you can be stopped and detained, meaning you can be stopped and ultimately searched. And the final level, the highest level in which the courts give credibility to, is probable cause, which means that the officer is sure that some criminality has taken place. He's either recovered some kind of evidence, or contraband, a weapon, or drugs, or something pursuant to the crime. That's the highest level. On the next episode, we're going to focus on what happens once someone is arrested.
Yo, it's hell on earth. Who's next are going to be first? The project's front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you, it's right in front of your eye. Yo, it's hell on earth. Who's next are going to be first? The project's front line, and the enemy is one time. I ain't gotta tell you, yo, it's right in front of your eye.
I rep Cephalo P's, you know what I mean? We standing in Glenmore, PC.
you heard?
You know what I mean? But I'm going to lay it down for y'all right quick, let y'all know how it go. All right, let me see. I was like, yo. I said, yo, I ain't big, I'm trying to bulk for real. Get brolic, smash niggas and be looking like the Hulk for real. I tell them like this, you grown, but I grew up quicker. Young thug, sip beers till I threw up liquor. Rap wise, stack pies like a hustler do. I pack gats, clap guys like I'm busting a few. Untouchable Duke, this rap shit locked and sealed. And if you signed, I was sick when you got your deal. Homie, you make me hot for real. Spaz out talk until I back out, hawk a Glock for real. Many you die, but lots of squeal. So we send threats, bang on them, add knots to grills. I done sold weed, lots of krills, and I'm still hugging. My mom still bugging, lots of bills, but I'ma survive. I've been through worse. You been through nothing. I've been through thumping and drama to ride. My man robbing you while I'm on the side, holding the heater to throw a hole in your leader, alarm of your pride. They said the man with the soul of a teacher rises, faces his fears, grabs control of what he disguises. The inside demon, the beast I was, before the sperm cell of the semen released I was. Wanna be noticed, my main goal was getting focused. I hope one of these haters approach this.
That's a fucking change, boy, right?
Holla at your boy.
The name Young Zito, man, third, you know what I'm saying? Top gun in this hood here, this here by Brevoort, you know what I'm saying? I'm the boy with a buzz,
Got them cutting on the moped, got fiends, hunting for the dope and the coke eggs, ambition for trap, my flow land hitting the map, I got a pro transition for rap, I'm the YG general, fifth got protein, limeese minerals, stick to bro spleen, you say the number, I'm top gunner, drop hum on spinners, hot summers and winters, and I ain't stopping, the FBI and cops coming to get us, thick Cuban frost cross, rock numb in the center, chinchilla, him illa, drop one for a nigga, knots coming to zip, I pop some from the Miller, Tefts and Talons, I got some for them killers, money to get away, the hot sun in the villa, drop ride, got one from the dealer, now a nigga slide hot nine, cock wide, touching gorillas, yeah.
Setting it off, letting it off begin. Fight to the engine, you never been it. You move the groove with your smooth out, no, not about the juice. Rhymes are being poured down your ear, crystal clear, inside the pen, the wear, tan slip. Then I'm out of here with the mark left, that you can all clear. Rockin' a party, oh, it's a small thing. I've been many places on regular basis. Broken down mics were the only traces. I've been there, in there, at the party. The mic had my friends, and no, it wasn't body. To take caution, I'm not horsing around in a throwdown clown. I'm taking caution. Props here, you ain't getting. Better recognize that you are living. You played yourself fast, put 2 quarters in your ass. What I meant, arcades done with up to 50 cents. Still in all, the cash will flow. Making fashion statements like the magic show. Baby Kane ain't the average Joe. I'm the native New Yorker. Kane, she walking. Pimp. Come inside the club like Bogart. Down low bitches, niggas call me micro hard. I ain't got software, I got up north gear. Toothbrush shanks, ruthless skanks. While you bust blanks, Kane come prominent, so dominant, fucking most dominant. Poppy Grande does, word to my man, cuz leave your face like Kanye's was. I don't think that is so. He can get blown, smithereens, that nigga green, corpus with the lean. The only shit between me and you is space and opportunity, and all the proper foolery. You got your eulogy, I bring death apart. All those who step apart the hip-hop veteran. Best to ever do it, that's the way it's meant to be. Drop a fifth of Beethoven and kill the symphony. Brooklyn! Brooklyn! We on fire tonight! Bucktown!